What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another one. Garden Tower Defense. We got two new units. Alright, we got the Frost Golem and the Candycane Bloom. This time around, I ended up getting both. So, yeah. We're gonna test these out and see if they're any good. They look promising. Both of them look to be pretty solid. I have not gotten the stem. I want it, but I haven't got it yet. I have tried quite a bit. We got the new Christmas tree. Looks like a solid starter unit. We might try that out in this video as well. 400. That looks like a good starter. 75 DPS off the rip. I didn't even know that. Yeah, that looks really good. This one looks mid for a green unit. I don't know. And we got the snowballer. He looks cool. Looks like a cool guy. And we got the snow spore. Crazy area damage. It might be pretty good, like mid game unit. But yeah, we haven't got we ain't got the two new Snow Blossom or Sub-Zero stem, so, but like always, and I've been needing to get sandbox mode, so bear with me. I'll get that eventually. Ooh, and I might make a few videos on a new Winter Wonderland map, but all right, we're gonna go ahead and of course get into some toxic facility, and we'll try to run with boosters, without boosters, and yeah, I'm sure they'll both do pretty good though. I mean, like, I'm real excited for this one. It's a ton of damage. I get it. It only hits every 2 seconds, but I mean, that's a ton of damage. I wonder if I should have used a speed sprinkler or not. Yeah, not everybody has watering cans, so let me. Oh, it took me out of my testing server. Oof, that was close. Okay, so we're gonna test out Frost Golem first. Where's it at? Here we are. All right. Sorry, bud. Yeah, we're gonna test out Speed Sprinkler because, I mean, with him doing 8,666 damage a hit, even just a booster like Speed Sprinkler could potentially increase the damage he does, you know, by a couple thousand maybe. I don't know. Till we get in here and figure it out. I know watering can probably make him pretty OP. Like 200%. It probably would take him down to like 0.65 or something. Imagine 8,666 damage every 0.66 seconds. Like, I mean, almost hitting twice a second. That's crazy. Alright, come on. We'll try to make this one quick, under 20 minutes. Not sure if over 20 minutes, if anybody really wants to watch that long. But I would definitely say that they're both worth it. I mean, they both look worth it to me. So, hopefully we just need one dragon to get going. But, come on. Get the big guy out. He's a big unit. Like, really big. And although, like, I think it's cool, the big units, I think they're cool. It's just hard with placements sometimes when they're, you know, too big of a unit. Alright, so 7,000 for the purchase price, and then we got 15,000 for the first upgrade. So I do expect these to be expensive units for the damage. I was right. 25,500. But look at the damage increase. And it looks like it's going up by 5 each time on the range as well. So, as far as like how balanced each upgrade is, it seems to be pretty balanced. I mean, the range starts out a little low, you know, for you to just start using it right off the gate. But I think I'd probably be able to get away with using it by itself now, but we'll wait, play it safe, and get this next upgrade. Alright, let's see if he can handle it by himself. Oh yeah. Doesn't seem like he hits slow at all. Oh. Nah, he got it. Alright. Let's add up his last upgrade. 56,000. Alright. Definitely pricey. But here we go. We got him maxed out. Ridiculous. Let's see. We'll go ahead and get our watering cans on him. I want to see how one does before you know, getting another one out and upgrading it. Because with the watering cans, he might solo the whole thing. I was close. 0.67. No pun intended for the 6.7 actually. So, but wow. I mean, with the watering cans, if he hits that fast, that's a lot of damage. I mean, that's like almost double. I'd assume that he's doing like at least 15,000 damage a second right now with that booster. Look at that. Boom. That's crazy. Alright. Oh. Oh, they got in the range. Need to readjust these. Oh. It looks like it attacks when he raises his arms, not drops his arms. So that's kind of weird, but go ahead and get another one now. And we'll put one back here. I mean, definitely hits slow, but like, let's go ahead and get a speed sprinkler actually. Let's see. So at speed, he's doing it 1.78 seconds. So it's knocking off what, 20.22, 0.22. So like, if you did like, they hit what, every 2 seconds. I mean, you could probably do the math on that to see like how much damage he's doing, but to place and max all three of them, it'll cost you $310,500, and that's to place and max all three of them. That's quite expensive, but the damage he's doing, I mean, you would think it's not a lot because it's 4,333 right every second, but like, you gotta think about every time he hits, it's doing that 8,000 damage. So like, with a speed sprinkler, I'm gonna try and get the math. Let's see. So So 0. And look at that. Wow. Alright, while we're running this with no boosters, I will try to get the math done. So he's potentially doing 962.88888889 damage every 0.22 seconds. Let's get dragging out. Come on, there we go. Let's see if they can handle this now by themselves. Which, that's crazy. That's just with speed. I mean, with watering can, he's doing like 15,000 or something like that. Like, he's doing a lot, whole lot. So it does suck that he hits every 2 seconds, but with a small booster, he can do a lot more damage because of how much damage he is doing per hit. Because, like, if you add Speed Sprinkler to his, or not Speed Sprinkler, my bad, Black Clover, I mean, you gotta think, you got times by 1.35, 11,699 every 2 seconds. I mean, that's crazy. That means all three of them together with a Black Clover is doing 35,000 damage every 2 seconds. So that means every 1 second would be 17,000, which doesn't sound like a lot, but they also have the 30% slow, 40 range, which is solid. I mean, I think it's for sure a solid unit. I mean, look at it. For bosses, or, you know, cleaning up the little guys. Look at this. I mean, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I think he needs to work on watering can, making it a little bit more efficient, like where you could put it on specific units and stuff. I think that would make watering can a lot better. Oh, we're on the last wave. Of course, you know, we're going to do what we can to help him out. And boom. No boosters. Passed it. Almost with flying colors, so there you go. I mean, that shows you right there. Definitely a good unit. Well, let's see, we got a few. Let's see. Go boom. Nothing. Not a thing. Looks like we're just not that lucky. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and check out little guy here. A little dancing around. I think he's pretty cool. Pretty cool little guy. Go ahead and check it out. Candycane Bloom. I'm surprised they came out with 2 new units this time, but I'm glad I spent the time to get the, you know, the seeds to buy them so I can give y'all a video on both of them. But let's see, what are we at? 16 minutes? Ooh, we're gonna have to make these quick. Hopefully this thing runs through the levels. A lot of damage, that's for sure. I wish it was a burst. I don't know why he's giving up on burst units, but man, do I wish this was a burst unit. I feel like it'd be a lot better as a burst. You know, like Corrupted type burst unit. I think Corrupted is what, 7 burst at 2550? So why couldn't he do that with this? You know, I mean, could have made it a 2 placement, but man, that range is good. 45 range is wow, really good. Go ahead and get them out of here. Wonder how expensive this unit's gonna be. The last one for all 3 was, you know, like 310,000. So expensive, but it's not that bad. At a 45, he's gonna hit crazy. Good starting, you know. I mean, starts at 25. Just need to place one. Come on. All right. Looks like we can summon a wall as well. All right. So let's see. Wonder if my dragon will last while we're upgrading one of these. Alright. It's looking like this goes up by 5 on range. Goes down a quarter a second. Damage increases a lot. 13,000 for that upgrade. 21,000 for the next. Ugh. That is quite pricey. Come on, dragon. Get us through these rounds. Here we go again. Going up by 5, down a quarter, and up 500 damage. And then we got a 30,000 on the next upgrade. It is an expensive unit. That is for sure. I might have to get another dragon, I think. I don't want to level 1 up. Just in case. But yep, up 5, down a quarter, and then up 500 again. Seems like it's pretty spread out. You know, it's not a bad spread. Alright, and the last upgrade we got. This should be fine now. 41,000. Definitely expensive, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and sell these. Might have sold that too quick. Maybe not, but I'm not going to risk it. Go ahead and get a couple dragons until we get... Or are we fine? We're fine, I think. Let's see. Actually, let me sell one. Get a speed sprinkler on this one. I wanted to test out the difference. Alright, so speed sprinkler, or not speed sprinkler, watering can. Looks like watering can's taking it to 0.17. Look at that damage. Wow, for 7 seconds, that's doing a lot. That's a lot of damage every 7 seconds. Let's get one more on there so it stays getting the buff. Alright. We got a bunch of single targets coming out. It's like shooting little... just little balls. Just shooting them away. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I mean, 2,500 every 0.17 seconds. Not much, not much over. But I want to see how fast it hits with speed, because it's hitting 0.17. So, I mean, you got to think that's at least 8, right? No, not that much. It's probably like 6. Oopsie. Times 6. So it's hitting like 6 times a second. So you gotta think 2,000. What was it again? Yeah, 2,500. 2,500 times 6 with the watering can. That's crazy. Each one's doing 15,000 damage a second for 7 seconds. Because I'm pretty sure watering can lasts for 7 seconds. So, like, that's wild. Like, that's crazy. A lot of damage with watering can, for sure. But the range boost, I mean, it takes it from 45 to 54 if you have a range leaf. So, like, anywhere on the map, it hits anywhere. That's a huge range. But Black Clover, you're doing 1.3 times or 3.5 times more. So it's doing 3,375 damage every hit. So with Black Clover, I mean, it's doing a lot. I'm probably gonna need one more of these, probably. One more dragon. Let's see. It hits twice a second without speed and everything, so we'll do the normal. So instead of the 5,000 damage per second, it's doing 6,750 damage per second. You know, and you times that by 3 because you have 3 down. So it's doing 20,250. I mean, it's amongst the highest DPS units in the game, you know, so definitely not one to be sneezed at, because that's a lot of DPS. We might be alright. Of course, I need to adjust it, but nope, spoke too soon. Oh, please no. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we got 1 max, so let's see. Yeah, we could put this like way down here. Let's go ahead and get rid of a dragon. Maybe both. Let's let it ride. Oh, let's watch this boss. Yeah, I mean, for bosses, obliterating, like, quick. That's good. Let's see, what was our placement like? That's good. We need to replace this one. Alright, let's check out the speed sprinkler real quick. Okay, so it takes it from 0.5 to 0.44. Not much help. So it's doing like an extra 125 damage a second with speed sprinkler. It's not bad. So it's doing 26, 25. I forgot to place the walls. Reach all this. And when we place the walls, it should place them up here. So as long as I stay on top of it, we should be good. Hoping it reaches. far as for bosses though, I mean, he does really good. So, oh nice, that was like a perfect, almost perfect. So we'll place him going down this way. Our last one we can place right here, I think. Good reach. Like, look how close you can place them. I love that. Alright, I need to stay on top of placing these walls down. And they load quick. You can place a lot fast. I mean, look at that. Boom, he's done. Done. The boss didn't even get through. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not gonna be enough time, I don't think. I was not paying attention to them. Dang. Dang it. And we was just getting to wave 40. I really think I can do that with this unit, but man, I keep messing up. Alright. Last time. Let's get it going. Nope. Alright. We tried it all. Okay. Now, which one do I think's better? Of course, the Golem. I think the Golem's better. If you had a chance to get it, I mean, solid buy. He's awesome. Do I think Candycane is good? Yeah. Worth 150? Yes. That was a good price. If he had made it 200,000, it'd been way over. But there's 4,000 left when I'm making this video, and I think you should grab it up if you can. Now let's see. We got 10 units. Nothing. 10 more. Nothing. One more. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, ability to freeze all enemies within range by 50% for 10 seconds. On top of the 25% slow it already gives. I need to get this unit. I have to try it out. That thing looks wicked. It might not be, but it might be. So, but there you guys have it. I mean, I think they're both solid. I think the Candycane balloon, I like it. I just think it's better if you're using it with another unit, because especially like a slow unit, something to slow the enemy down, because it will help it build that ability. And you can have how many? Like 6 of them down at the same time. I mean, that's like 300,000 damage right there in just walls from this guy. So if you ask me, I honestly think pairing both of these if you had a chance to get both, super good. AoE and then single target. I mean, this one, you know, has an ability to do more damage, up to 300k more damage. And then this one does the slow that you need. You know, both have great range. I think that's the best part about this Candycane Bloom is the range. 45 range. I mean, that's nuts. That's almost as much as Volt Shade. You know, that's crazy range. You put a range leaf on it. Oh, insane. Um, so yeah, I think they're both great, and I think they pair great together. I think if you ran both of them together, yeah, it'd be a solid duo for sure. But if you paired Candycane with Stick Pedal or Frost Shade, don't slow enough. Anything that does 30% or more on slow, then yeah, yeah. Even like an Egg Platinum, you know, where it freezes everything. Yeah, I mean that would be nice too. But this guy, I didn't. When I was looking at it earlier, I did not see that it had an ability to freeze all enemies within, you know, or within range about 50% or whatever. And for 10 seconds, that's crazy. I mean, that's wild. So I'll definitely be trying to get it. Hopefully getting a video out. I don't know what this one's doing. You can place 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. I mean, like 12k DPS. It's not bad. 25% slow. Range is kind of meh. It could be better though than I'm thinking. But this one is where it's at. I don't know if I have that. Did I not get that? Rolling Wreath. I don't know if I have it. Might have to check it out. Maybe I'll make a video on the new units as well, like the new little units, because I have all of them but the last two. So, and we're gonna keep on trying to, yeah, to get the new stem. So, y'all let me know what you think. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.